Good morning, everybody. I hope you're all having a beautiful day. It's pretty here right now. Sun's shining. It's so nice outside. It's going to be a good day, I think. Yep. The Lord's with us. That's one thing about it. God is with us every day. So that makes me happy to know I can just turn to Him. And we're going to talk a little bit about my oxalate, Almond Ninja. I call him an Almond Ninja because he's my enemy. I love to bake my keto muffins and stuff with almond flour. However, if you'll notice my eye breaking out worse, here's what happened. I decided I was the host for our bridge game Friday. So Friday I decided I'm going to make, I did this Thursday, some zucchini muffins. I have a very good recipe with keto with almond and coconut flour. And it always turns out so moist if I do the right recipe. I did the wrong one time. That wasn't very good. So anyway, I did this almond flour, keto, good. Oh, they were so good. Zucchini muffins. And of course, in there you have some walnuts, which I don't mind the walnuts. They don't seem to bother me as much. But the almond flour is really my enemy, unfortunately. And I call these little things ninjas because they're just like a little ninja that just comes over there and just gets a hold of you. It's just like, ugh. But it was clearing up. Mine was clearing up so good. And so Friday I ate two. I didn't eat none Thursday when I made them. I was saving mine for Friday morning. So while we was playing bridge, I had me a couple muffins. Then I come home. I didn't have any. Saturday, or was it Sunday? Saturday. I decided Saturday, I'm going to make some blueberry muffins. I wanted some blueberry muffins. So I decided to make it, and I found a good little recipe, same thing basically. Used almond flour and that kind of stuff. So I did that. So I had one muffin that evening, right after supper, I think it was. We had ribeye. I told my husband we were having ribeye. Was it Sunday? No, that was Sunday night. Yeah, it was Sunday night. We had ribeye. And that's when I had did the muffins. It was after, before we had ate our supper. I made those. And then I had the ribeyes. Well, they filled me up. So a little bit later, I said, I'm going to have me an almond muffin. So I decided to have an almond muffin. And so didn't he? And they were really good. They really, really are good. However, when I woke up Monday morning, and that was yesterday, this was really red. And it was, further down here and all that little things. I told my husband, I said, he even noticed it this time. He said, boy, your eye is really worse today. I said, mm-hmm. And I believe it's the oxalates in the almonds that's causing it because that's the only thing I really did different. So I've decided to back off of them. Matter of fact, I'm going to do my next ones with just coconut flour. And I'm going to try that and see because I have some I have to do up before I leave for West Virginia this week. We're going to go home for a little bit and just enjoy ourselves with our family and friends. And so that's what I want to talk about today was a little bit about that. And I did, even though I ate those, I still lost another pound. It was at my workout yesterday and I was so excited. So I'm right now down to 152. So that's a good thing and it's a plus. And I got some running to do today. I'm going to be doing some of that. I just want you all to know that you're in my thoughts and my prayers, and I pray that everything goes well for you this week, and may God bless you with everything. But yeah, if you are a keto person and you do a lot of almond flour, please beware. Sometimes your body may change. You may have rashes that come out, and that's usually the oxalates. I would say it's oxalates from the plants. Plant-based foods, sometimes they do that. Some has higher oxalates and some doesn't. So you just have to it's not that you quit eating your vegetables. You can eat vegetables, just go with the lower oxalate vegetables. And I think you'll do better. And my niece gave me a neat little recipe to do with cabbage and beef steak, because we did some the other day with green peppers, and I didn't feel good. It's just like when I eating that blueberry muffin afterwards, my stomach was upset, and even my intestines, I could just feel they didn't feel good. So I'm sitting there with the nausea feeling, and I told my husband, said, it just didn't work for me, and I said, I can't do it. So I'm glad I'm finding these things out because it's making me feel better. After I find them out, I stay away from them, I'm okay. So I still do my strawberries with my whipped cream. I do love my strawberries, and I will do those. That's my go-to thing. I'm going to make some muffins today. I might be just strawberry muffins. I haven't decided. I'm still waiting on that. But it's all be coconut flour. That's all I'm using. The almond flour I'm not going to use. Um, I just can't do it. So, and I got to tell you what I did last night. This was kind of cool. I made some Parmesan cheese sauce. And the recipe called for some things I didn't have. And it called for flour, and I thought, I'm not doing the flour because I'm not going to fool with that. And it have a different flavor than I wanted. So I just did, I think it was a half a cup of butter. Maybe it's fourth cup of butter, I think it was. Anyway, I put the butter in it. I put coconut cream milk. I diluted it. So I did a fourth of a cup and then a fourth of a cup of water. So I made it diluted. I did heavy whipping cream, about a fourth a cup of that. The Parmesan cheese, I put in there. Not that powdery stuff like you do with spaghetti. I did the actual Parmesan cheese that was hard and grated. Put that in there, and I stirred it all up. And I thought, am I going to need a thickener? I didn't. So we were having pork chops last night. So what I did was I took the pork chops out of my grease pan. I did pour some of that grease into my milk and sauce while I was stirring it up. And I I also had cream cheese in there, an ounce of it. So I put all this in a saucepan and I stirred it all up, let it melt really good, and poured it right into the grease of the pork chops. Oh, it made the best pork chop gravy. I didn't salt it or anything, just all the trimmings from the butter that was already in the thing was really good in the pan, and it was really tasty. And I told my husband, okay, we got some left over. Guess what? Tomorrow night we're having sirloin. This is going on my sirloin. Unless I change my mind and do pork chops again tonight. I'm not sure. But going to make some beef jerky. Take home with me. That's going to be my go-to snack on my way home. So I'm not wanting something that I can't really have that's bad for me. And I have these pork rinds. I'm taking these home with me. These are, to me, the best you can buy because they don't have all those soy oil and all that stuff. This only has ingredients: fried pork skins and salt. So this is the name of it. I'm not sure how you say it, but y'all can look it up. I got these at the dollar store, and I think you can get them other places, but that's where I got mine. So that's going to be my go-to this week while I'm home. Next week while I'm home, I'm not eating all the junk. I don't need it, and so that's what I'm doing. So anyway, let me just say, you all have a blessed day. I may come back on here later today and do one about the sugar ninjas. Oh, we have them. And it's really something. And I'm finding more and more out about them than where they're all hiding. So, be prepared for that one. So may God bless you the rest of this day. And hopefully I'll see you a little bit later. If not, then I won't see you for about a week or so. I don't know. But anyway, just enjoy yourself and have a blessed day. And God bless you all. Bye-bye.